So before we get into this episode, I'm going to give a little bit of a caveat. This was an experiment that I did before I started recording the Techtastic podcast. And it was meant to be a play on like using all the AI technologies that were useful for building a podcast and trying them out and seeing what happened. And though in some ways it was a real fun experience, it was very eye-opening and I learned a lot from it. On the other hand, it's pretty generic. It's not all that compelling, and so I decided to abandon it after this one experiment. So this is not meant to be a full episode. This is kind of like bonus content. We'll call it episode 0 just because. But as you'll hear through it, the responses are fairly generic to the questions. The excitement level of the co-host is pretty muted. I mean, I might be fairly stoic myself, but at least I have some vocal inflections and some excitement when I'm talking, and it lacks that. And so there's a lot of promise in these text-to-speech models. I think that the intro that you'll hear pretty quickly after I'm done talking is a good example of what can be done, but the hosts that I used in their voice models, though far better than things that came before it, still have a little ways to go before it's really exciting and dynamic vocalizations. So with that, we'll jump into the episode.
Welcome to Techtastic, the podcast that explores the cutting-edge world of technology and its impact on society. We live in an age of rapid technological advancements, where innovation is driving everything from the way we work to the way we communicate, travel, and even think. With each passing day, new breakthroughs and developments are revolutionizing the world around us, presenting exciting opportunities as well as complex challenges. In this podcast, we'll delve into the latest trends and topics in the tech industry, examining how emerging technologies are shaping the future of society. From artificial intelligence and robotics to the Internet of Things and quantum computing, we'll explore the big ideas and key players driving these transformations. Along the way, we'll hear from experts, thought leaders, and innovators in the field as we seek to understand the implications of these advancements for our lives, our communities, and our planet. Join us on this journey of discovery and exploration as we navigate the fascinating and ever-evolving world of technology. This is Techtastic.
Hello and welcome. I am your host, Christian Hammer, and I'm joined by my co-hosts, Sara and Stephane. Now, what's really interesting about my two co-hosts is they're both entirely generated by AI. Their dialogue is written by ChatGPT and their voice synthesized by natural readers. In fact, a lot of this show is generated by AI. That intro that you just heard voiced was by another natural reader voice actor, and the music was created by Soundful. In today's episode, we'll be discussing the impact of AI, artificial intelligence, that we are already starting to feel. Artificial intelligence is becoming increasingly prevalent in many industries, including tech, healthcare, finance, and more. With its ability to automate routine tasks, improve decision-making, and provide personalized experiences, AI has the potential to transform the way businesses operate and deliver value to their customers. In this episode, we'll be exploring the ways in which AI can benefit developers and business leaders, as well as discussing real-world applications, potential risks and challenges, and future outlook. By having co-hosts that are AI, I hope it's not a little too on the nose. With that, let's dive right in. Before we really get into it, it's probably important that we define what AI or artificial intelligence actually is. It refers to the ability of machines to perform tasks that typically require human intelligence, such as learning, reasoning, and problem solving.
That's right, and AI is made possible through the use of algorithms, which are sets of instructions that tell a machine what to do.
AI can also be broken down into two main categories: narrow or weak AI, and general or strong AI. Narrow AI is designed to perform specific tasks, while general AI is capable of performing a wide range of tasks, similar to how humans can.
One popular example of AI that people may be familiar with is virtual assistants like Siri or Alexa, which use natural language processing and machine learning to understand and respond to user commands.
That's true, but AI can also be found in many other applications, such as self-driving cars, predictive analytics, and medical diagnosis.
Exactly. And as AI technology continues to evolve and improve, it has the potential to transform many industries and improve our daily lives in countless ways. It's important to note that AI isn't particularly new. Modern incarnations are a massive improvement of where it's begun, and it has come a long way since its inception, but let's take a brief look at its history.
The idea of creating machines that can think and learn like humans has been around for centuries. In fact, the ancient Greeks had myths about robots and artificial beings.
But it wasn't until the mid-20th century that the term artificial intelligence was coined by John McCarthy, a computer scientist.
Right, and in the 1950s and 60s, there was a surge of interest in AI research, with scientists and researchers developing programs and algorithms that could simulate human thought processes.
However, progress in AI development slowed down in the 1970s and 80s due to limited computing power and funding.
It wasn't until the 1990s and 2000s that advancements in computing technology and the availability of large data sets allowed for significant progress in AI development.
And today, we're seeing AI being used in a variety of applications, from chatbots and recommendation engines to self-driving cars and medical diagnosis. As AI technology continues to improve and evolve, we can expect to see even more exciting developments in the future. Now let's talk about how AI can benefit software developers. One major advantage of AI is its ability to automate routine tasks, thus freeing up developers to focus on more complex and creative workflows.
With AI, developers can automate tasks such as code testing, bug detection, and even code writing.
This not only saves time, but also reduces the risk of errors and improves the overall quality of the code.
And this could be particularly useful in large-scale projects where there may be thousands or even millions of lines of code to manage, as well as innumerable engineers working on the project.
Absolutely. By automating routine tasks, developers can focus on more strategic work, such as designing new features or improving the user experience.
And this can ultimately lead to faster development cycles and a better end product.
So it's clear that AI can be a valuable tool for developers in streamlining their work and improving efficiency. Seems like another benefit for developers is the ability to improve code writing efficiency. Can you explain how that might work?
Sure, AI can help developers to write better code faster by using machine learning algorithms to analyze code patterns and suggest improvements or fixes.
Additionally, AI can generate code snippets based on a developer's inputs or code examples, saving them time and effort.
That's really interesting. So how does AI know what code to suggest or to generate?
Well, it's trained on large data sets of code samples and programming patterns, so it can recognize common code structures and syntax.
And by using this knowledge, AI can suggest more efficient and optimized code solutions, reducing the time and effort required by developers.
So it not only helps the developer be more efficient, it also increases the quality of their code.
Absolutely. By automating routine tasks and suggesting improvements, AI can help developers to focus on more creative and innovative work.
And this can ultimately lead to better software products and more satisfied users.
Let's shift gears now and talk about how AI can benefit business leaders. One area where AI can be particularly useful is in software testing. How does AI improve software testing?
Well, AI can help to automate the testing process and identify bugs and errors more quickly and accurately.
This is done through the use of machine learning algorithms that can analyze large amounts of testing data and identify patterns that may indicate issues with the software.
And this can ultimately lead to faster and more effective testing, right?
Yes, that's right. By automating the testing process and identifying issues more quickly, developers can fix bugs and release updates faster, ultimately leading to better software products.
Additionally, AI can help to improve the overall quality of the software by identifying issues that may be missed by human testers.
So it sounds to me like AI can be a valuable tool for business leaders in ensuring the quality and reliability of their software products.
Definitely. By using AI to improve software testing, businesses can reduce the risk of costly errors and downtime, leading to happier customers and improved bottom line.
How does AI help improve the user experience?
Well, AI can be used to personalize the user experience by analyzing user data and preferences to suggest content, products, or services that are tailored to their needs.
This can lead to a more engaging and personalized user experience, which can improve customer satisfaction and loyalty.
I find that part fascinating. Can you give an example of how AI is being used to enhance the user experience?
Sure. One example is the use of chatbots or virtual assistants that can assist users in real time, providing quick and personalized responses to their queries.
Additionally, AI can be used to analyze user behavior and suggest improvements to the user interface or design, leading to a more intuitive and user-friendly experience.
By leveraging AI technology to personalize the user experience and improve usability, businesses can build stronger relationships with their customers and ultimately drive growth and revenue.
So how can AI be used to drive better decision-making for product and business leaders?
AI can help business leaders to make more informed decisions by providing them with access to large amounts of data and insights that they may not otherwise be able to access or analyze.
Additionally, AI can help to identify patterns or trends in data that may not be immediately apparent to human analysts, allowing for more accurate predictions and strategic planning.
So AI can help to make business decisions more data-driven and informed.
That's right. By using AI to analyze data and provide insights, business leaders can make better informed decisions, reducing the risk of costly mistakes or missed opportunities.
And as the amount of data available continues to grow, AI will become an increasingly valuable tool for businesses to make more accurate and strategic decisions.
Though we've touched on this a little bit, I think it'd be interesting to talk a little bit further about how AI can help increase productivity.
AI can automate routine and repetitive tasks, such as data entry or customer service inquiries, freeing up time and resources for more high-value tasks.
This can also help to reduce the risk of errors and inconsistencies that may occur with manual tasks, leading to more accurate and efficient processes.
By automating routine tasks, AI can help to improve productivity and allow businesses to focus on more strategic initiatives and innovation.
And with the increasing availability of AI tools and technology, businesses of all sizes can benefit from increased productivity and efficiency.
So another interesting thing that AI can be used to do is to enable personalized customer experience.
AI can be used to analyze customer data, such as browsing and purchase history, and make personalized recommendations for products or services based on that data.
Additionally, AI can be used to personalize marketing messages and promotions, ensuring that customers receive offers that are relevant to their interests and needs.
One example is the use of recommendation engines on e-commerce websites, which use AI algorithms to analyze customer data and suggest products that they are likely to be interested in.
Another example is the use of chatbots or virtual assistants that can provide personalized recommendations or assistance to customers in real time.
By leveraging AI technology to personalize customer experiences, businesses can build stronger relationships with their customers and drive growth and revenue.
And with the increasing availability of AI tools and technology, businesses can more easily implement these personalized experiences at scale.
I can imagine that AI could be used to do better resource allocation. How would AI contribute to this?
AI can be used to analyze data on resource usage, such as time, money, and personnel, and make recommendations for more efficient allocation of those resources.
AI can be used to forecast demand for resources, allowing businesses to plan and allocate resources more effectively.
By using AI to analyze resource usage and demand, businesses can make better informed decisions about where to allocate their resources and ensure that they are being used effectively.
And as the amount of data available continues to grow, AI will become an increasingly valuable tool for businesses to optimize their resource allocation and improve their bottom line.
It seems clear to me that there's a lot of potential with AI. Can you give some examples of successful AI implementation in different industries?
Sure. In healthcare, AI is being used to analyze patient data and help doctors make more accurate diagnoses and treatment decisions.
In finance, AI is being used for fraud detection and prevention, as well as for investment analysis and portfolio management.
In retail, AI is being used for personalized recommendations, inventory management, and supply chain optimization.
And in manufacturing, AI is being used for predictive maintenance, quality control, and process optimization.
The key is to identify areas where AI can add value and to invest in the technology and expertise needed to implement AI effectively.
And with the increasing availability of AI tools and technology, businesses of all sizes and industries can benefit from its potential.
Thank you for sharing those examples with us. Can you talk to the potential of AI to transform industries in a variety of ways?
One area where AI has a lot of potential is in healthcare. By analyzing patient data and providing personalized recommendations, AI can help doctors make more accurate diagnoses and treatment decisions.
And in finance, AI can be used for fraud detection and prevention, as well as for investment analysis and portfolio management, helping to improve overall efficiency and reduce risk.
In manufacturing, AI can be used for predictive maintenance, quality control, and process optimization, helping to reduce downtime and increase productivity.
And in retail, AI can be used for personalized recommendations, inventory management, and supply chain optimization, improving the customer experience and reducing costs. And it's important to remember that AI is not a one-size-fits-all solution. Different industries and businesses will need to approach AI implementation in different ways, depending on their unique needs and challenges.
That's a really important point. As AI continues to develop and evolve, it'll be interesting to see how it's implemented across the different industries and businesses, dependent on the needs and use case.
Yes, and I think we will continue to see AI transforming industries and driving business success in the years to come.
Up until now, we've really discussed the generic benefits of AI. While there are many benefits, there are also some ethical concerns that need to be considered. Can you talk more about some of these concerns?
One of the biggest concerns is bias. AI systems are only as unbiased as the data they are trained on, and if that data is biased, the AI system will be biased as well.
Additionally, there are concerns around privacy and security. As AI systems collect and analyze more data, there is a risk that sensitive information could be compromised or used inappropriately.
There are also concerns around job displacement. As AI systems become more capable of automating routine tasks, there is a risk that some jobs could become obsolete.
And finally, there are concerns around accountability. As AI systems become more autonomous, it can be difficult to determine who is responsible when something goes wrong.
So these are certainly some important considerations and concerns that need to be addressed. How can businesses and policymakers ensure that AI is used ethically and responsibly?
One important step is to ensure that AI systems are transparent and explainable. If people understand how the system is making decisions, they will be better able to identify and address any biases or ethical concerns.
It's also important to have regulations in place to ensure that AI systems are used ethically and responsibly. For example, there could be requirements around data privacy and security, or regulations around the use of AI in hiring and other employment decisions.
These are all very important considerations. As AI continues to develop and become more integrated into our lives, businesses, it will be important to address these concerns and ensure that AI is used in a way that benefits everyone.
Yes, and by addressing these concerns head-on, we can help to ensure that AI is a force for good in the world.
Let's go a little bit deeper into the concern around AI and the potential for job displacement. Can you talk more about this issue?
Sure, as AI becomes more capable of automating routine tasks, there is a risk that some jobs could become obsolete.
And this is not just limited to manual labor jobs. Many white-collar jobs, such as those in finance or customer service, could also be at risk of being automated.
That being said, it's important to remember that AI is not a magic bullet that will replace all human labor. There will still be many tasks and jobs that require human intelligence and creativity.
And there's also the potential for AI to create new jobs in industries that we haven't even thought of yet.
Which obviously brings to mind prompt engineering and some of the things that are coming about that are a direct response to these large language models like ChatGPT, which you are very familiar with. But what can we do to prepare for the potential job displacement that could result from AI?
One important step is to invest in education and training programs to help people acquire the skills they need for the jobs of the future.
Another important step is to focus on creating a more flexible and adaptable workforce. This means encouraging lifelong learning and helping workers to transition to new careers and industries as needed.
And finally, it's important to have policies and programs in place to support workers who are displaced by AI or other technological advances.
Well, since the genie's out of the bottle and AI is here, it's important that we continue to deal with these considerations as AI continues to develop. It will be important to find ways to mitigate the potential of impact on jobs and workers.
Absolutely. By investing in education and training and supporting workers through these transitions, we can help to ensure that everyone benefits from the many advantages that AI has to offer.
As with any new technology, there's going to be displacement and change. But to minimize the impact on workers and society as a whole, it seems clear we need to take a proactive approach. Now, it's clear that AI has the potential to revolutionize many industries, but what does it take to actually implement these technologies effectively?
One of the key factors is proper training and education. It's not enough to simply purchase an AI system and expect it to work seamlessly.
In order to get the most out of AI, businesses need to invest in training programs for their employees, as well as ensuring that they have the necessary technical expertise to work with these systems.
And this is not just limited to technical staff. Business leaders and decision makers also need to have a basic understanding of AI so they can make informed decisions about how to integrate these technologies into their operations.
In addition to training and education, it's also important to have a culture of experimentation and innovation. AI is still a relatively new field, and businesses need to be willing to take risks and try new things in order to fully realize its potential.
Because this is such a new area, how can business leaders ensure that they are investing in the right training and education programs?
One important step is to work with reputable vendors and service providers who can provide guidance and support throughout the implementation process.
It's also important to stay up to date on the latest research and best practices in the field, and to be willing to adapt and adjust as needed based on new information.
So by investing in training and education, having an innovative mindset, a business can ensure that they are able to fully realize the potential of AI and stay ahead of the competition, which it seems to me would be a competitive advantage.
Absolutely. AI has the potential to transform many industries, but it's up to us to make sure that we're using these technologies effectively and responsibly.
Well, thank you for sharing your insights with us. It's clear that training and education are key components of successful AI implementation, and businesses that invest in these areas will be well positioned to thrive in the years ahead. So we've covered a lot of ground in today's discussion on AI and its potential benefits for businesses and developers. Care to recap some of the key takeaways?
Sure. One of the biggest benefits of AI is the automation of routine tasks, which can save businesses time and money.
AI can also help developers to write more efficient and effective code, as well as improving software testing and enhancing the user experience.
Additionally, AI can help businesses to make better decisions and allocate resources more effectively, as well as creating personalized customer experiences.
And we've also talked about the potential for AI to transform a wide range of industries, from healthcare and finance to transportation and logistics.
These are all the compelling benefits, but we've also talked about some of the potential challenges associated with AI, such as ethical concerns and the potential for job displacement.
That's right. It's important to approach AI with a sense of caution and responsibility, and to take steps to mitigate any potential negative impacts.
But overall, the benefits of AI are clear. By investing in these technologies and developing the necessary skills and expertise, businesses can position themselves for success in the years ahead.
Just like any new technology, AI has the opportunity to be transformational, and it has both positives and negatives. By working together, we can ensure that we harness its power for the greater good. But before we wrap up, do either of you have any final thoughts on the topic of AI and its potential for developers and business leaders?
I would just say that AI is still a relatively new field, and there is still much to be discovered and explored. I think we'll continue to see exciting new applications and use cases emerge in the years ahead.
And I would add that it's important for businesses to approach AI with a long-term perspective. It's not just about implementing a new technology, but rather about building a culture of innovation and experimentation that can help companies stay ahead of the curve.
Looking to the future, what do you see as the most promising areas for AI development and implementation?
I think healthcare is an area with tremendous potential. AI can help doctors and researchers to analyze vast amounts of data and develop new treatments and therapies that can save lives.
And I would add that transportation and logistics are also areas where AI can have a huge impact. Autonomous vehicles and drones are just the beginning of what we could see in the years ahead.
All right, that's a wrap for this Techtastic episode.
Thank you for having us. It was a pleasure to be here.
Yes, thank you. It was great to have the opportunity to discuss such an important topic.